Nicky here, Smurfy. What's it? I'll try that again. The brain is not in gear. I'm Nicky, and my YouTube name is Smurfy161. I'm here with my stash busting week, and I'm now on week 8, so I can't believe we've got to that. Really sorry, but it's if you're new to my videos, then with my stash busting ones, it's using up the stash I've got, and at the moment I'm busy working on Christmassy projects, so I'm really sorry if that's not your thing. Then don't carry on watching, because I think until I've got my stash up together, it's going to be quite a lot of Christmas things. But then I know a lot of people like me like making Christmas all year round. So I've got one of my gift bags for my first project and some coordinations card, and instead of, this is the whitewash collection, but I'm not going to use this side, I'm going to use the blue side as my mat. But before, and then I've got an old Christmas card and a snowflake that came in some Happy Mail. So I'm just going to trim off all the white on this card because I don't want it. And the old Christmas cards I'm using at the moment are either my own or ones that my grandpa gave me. So I don't think my mum sorted hers yet. I normally get hers, you know, for this Christmas from last Christmas, so that's going to go there. But I want to add my snowflake on there, and I think I'm going to, I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it white. No, I am going to do it in a tealy colour, so I'm just going to get my scrap pad to colour on. Normally I would use a felt tip, but I'm really into my crayons at the moment, and I think that's because this month's prompt for my year that I do via YouTube and Facebook, they're using a lot of crayons and markers, that sort of got me back into that. And then I'm just going to use my clear Spectrum Noir just to brush this out a bit, so it's not too so it just brushes the crayon out, just dilutes it a bit, and then I'll heat set it with my heat gun, so it's now got some sparkle. So I just want to wash that out, because the next time I use this I might not want teal in it. I know it's a bit of a waste of the glitter pen, but it doesn't worry me because these sheets get used in other projects, so it's not really wasted. So I'm just going to move that. Now covered in teal. Never mind. So I'll just give this a blast. So I was just checking that I was recording. My camera's been doing funny things again, so that should be fairly well heat set. I'm just going to give my table a little clean, because I obviously don't want this crayon getting on other projects, and give my hands a little freshen up too. I'm sort of just permanently covered in inks and pens at the moment, so I'm not going to worry too much. Get that off. That can go there, and then I'm just going to put this straight on there. Normally I would cut and trim, but I don't feel like it today. Got really stupid sinus pain going on today. It's alright, I don't go on about my health so I get a load of sympathy. I'm not like that. Yeah, so if I'm sounding a bit bunged up and everything, it's not because I've got a cold, it's just I suffer with sinus infections. Oh, I'm sticking it on the wrong side. Sinus infections every now and then. So yeah, never mind. You must think I have every illness under the sun. Well, I feel like that sometimes, but like I said, I try not to ever moan about my health. I just try and get on with it, but obviously there are days when it gets a bit annoying. So I've taken some painkillers and hope that kicks in soon. If not, then I'll just have to have something else and then go to sleep, but never mind. I've got to stop saying that, never mind. I sound like a broken record otherwise. So that is just going to go on there, but it's looking a bit flat to me, and I haven't got any Miri card that size. I've only got small, like, photo size Miri, so I'm just going to have a look for some different shade of card. I'm just going to have a look for some teal cards. So excuse me while I rummage in my dash. It just definitely needs another mat, otherwise it's going to get lost. Yeah, that makes it look better. But I am going to go round that with a pen. So I'm just going to get. So I've got TB, a Spectrum Noir TB9. Because I know it's nice to know what colours people use in projects. So I'm just going to go around the edge of this just to make it pop a little bit more. I think I like Spectrum Noirs because they go really nice on like glossy card. So I'm just going to move this to one side, pop that on there for a minute. And normally, yet again, I would measure, but I'm just not feeling like that today. So I've been watching yet again Crafting Vicky, and I can't believe, I think she's up to week 14 on her. She's doing a Christmas theme one. I probably mention her most weeks, so I apologise for that. But it really has spurred me on to get on with my Christmas cards, and I don't feel so bad that I'm making them pretty much every week at the moment. I went on eBay yesterday to try and find some Christmas embellishments, but there were some nice things, but it just didn't take my fancy. I don't think I was in the right mood to get anything. Oh, I did get one thing on there. I've been wanting some circle dies for ages, and every time I've seen them, they've sort of been about 15-20 quid, and I just can't justify that in the moment. And then I remembered a lot of people are getting ones from China, and say they're really good, because it's nice to get feedback. So I've had some friends that have got ones from China, and they say they're just as good as the ones you buy like from Hobbycraft, the range, or like if you're in America, your Hobby Lobbies and stuff. They're just as good, but obviously a lot cheaper. So I'm waiting for them to come, and I think they were free postage, and I think they were like £3.60. So it'd be interesting to see what they're, sorry, it's my phone, what they're like. Yeah, so I'm waiting for them to come, but obviously coming from China, it's gonna take a little while. So I'm just going to put this on with some foam tape, because I'm trying to use this foam tape up. It's horrible. And this time I think I'm going to go at a jaunty angle. I'm going to add my snowflake there, but I need a glue dot for that. Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see what these dies are like. I've got scalloped circle die, but sometimes it'd be nice to, you know, have either a plain layer or a scalloped layer behind one of my circles. So yeah, I was chuffed and nuts to find them on there and thought, well, hey, I've got that. They had some other dies, but like I said, as I'm limiting my spending, I thought, now I'll just get one die set and see what I make of it. So I've just added my snowflake there and a little bit of bling. I think I'm going to add a bit of bling here and here. I remember to use my bling more because it's in front of me, but my other embellishments sometimes I forget to use, and I think it's because they're over on my shelf, but that's the only real place I've got them. So I'm hoping, as I'm slowly getting getting it all sorted out into boxes and everything in its place, I might get in the habit of using my embellishments a bit more. Not that I've got a lot of. So I've just done that little gift bag. So I just matted that with that paper, done a mat on there, which I'm much happier about, makes it pop a lot more. So that's that one. Then let me just get that down. So I had a look on the internet. I mean, I've got images and stamps, but I just wanted something a bit different. So I had a look on Pinterest and came across these vintage toppers. So if you're looking for free toppers, they do say for your own use, so you wouldn't be able to make a load of these and then sell them. They have to be for your own use, which at the moment that's what I'm working on. Yeah, so there's all these different vintagey ones. So I've gone through and got like papers and stuff like that. So there's a selection there. Can't remember how many was on the sheet. I'm trying to work it out. I think there were 9 images on the sheet. So so that's not bad, and considering it's free, and I've just got a basic printer, and I just printed mine on the Crafter's Companion Nina card, and it prints lovely. So yeah, and then I'm just, like I said, I'm really trying to use up stash. So I've just got this bit of scrap bit of paper and just sort of using bits up. I'll be glad when I'm off this craft pan, because it's driving me bonkers. So the Spectrum Noir I'm going to use to edge these items is JG6. That's not easy to say. JG6. It's almost like a tongue twister. Well, it feels like it to me. So yes, I'm being really good using up all my stash bits. The only bits that I did buy new that I showed in a video was a birdhouse to alter, which has got the bits for keys to hang from, and some storage, and then these dies, so haven't been too bad. And once I'm completely off my craft ban, I think I'm going to have to be really good and set myself a limit each month. So if I don't buy something one month, then hopefully I can spend a bit more the following month. But yeah, I have to really be really good, because my credit card is not in a good state. But then I've had things cropping up with Lexi. Bless her, I don't know if I've mentioned, I might have done in other videos, but I can't remember. Bless Lexi, she's got a load of allergies, so she has to have a tablet regularly to help with that, and it's not the cheap, it's a cheaper treatment than what she was having before, but it's like 50 quid every month. So I mean, I can claim it back on the insurance, but it's still not really what I want to be, you know, and that has to go on the credit card, so it's otherwise I can't eat, you know. Yeah, so anyway, my crafty stuff is limited, but I don't mind, because it's making me use up bits. And I just realised I haven't got my Christmas bit box out, so I'm just going to grab that. So you've seen this loads of times, my box of bits. So I'm trying not to use too much of this tape, because I think I've only got one reel left. So I'm trying to use a mixture of glues again. So, yes. So with the glues you run out of, I did stock up on some, but it was wet glues this time. So I do all these projects and stuff. So hopefully I've got some collectible teddy bears, and I'm going to keep my favourite ones, and then the other ones I hope to put on eBay soon, and see if I can raise some money that way for myself. and they're collectible ones, so they're Boyd's beds. I might show them on a video and see if I get any interest that way, and then I'm not losing money on eBay fees. So we'll try it on Facebook. So I've got that little Santa, but now I just want to add a little something to it. So what have I got in my box? I really have not got many little embellishments. There's a bean. Got a little Christmas tree. I could stick that there, but then I don't know if I like that. See, I've got an idea and it's not going. It's a bean I want. What have I got on the back of that? Okay, never mind. Right, I just want something there, and I don't want to always be using bling. I've got a little gold star. I could put that there. Yeah, I think I'll do that then. Put that little star there. Oh, I hate these. Got these glue dots from Stick It, and they're really good, but they're a pain to get off their sheet. Yeah, so sorry if I keep going a little bit quiet. I haven't I'm just trying to think. I haven't really got overly much to say, so I apologise for that. Maybe I should have done this on a day when I had a bit more to chat about, but can't always have a lot to chat about. I've got Lexi again this weekend, so I'm really looking forward to that, and I think I'm going to call that one done. So I've got to remember it's the people I'm sending it to, not what I like. So then I've got another little image here, so that's another one, and then some mirror to map that onto. Get myself sorted, and then just some more paper. This time I'm going to cover the whole card. Normally I leave a little gap, but I feel like putting it all on today. Yeah, so oh, I didn't go around that. Oh, this bad head is not helping me. I really probably should have had a nap and then done a video, but I've got this going now, so come on Nick, get on with it. Suck it up. Oh, I've been having a binge watch on Netflix again, and I found this American old show. I don't know if it ever was on in the UK. I vaguely remember seeing it, but not fully, and it's called Full House. So if you're American, might know even more what I'm on about. And I have to say, I'm really liking it. It's very basic humour, but it's just nice when I'm doing my crochet in the evening. I can just binge watch it. I haven't got to concentrate too much, and I'm really liking it. It's just simple. It's fun. So yes. So I've been binge watching that. Crumbs, I cannot get my words out. I think it's I've lost a filling and in one tooth, and then I've chipped another tooth, and I think my tongue's getting caught on it and making my speech even more slurry. So yeah, I'm sounding a bit funny at the moment. I might. Got that scrap bit of ribbon. Now, do I pop that there as a bit of texture? Yes, I will. I'm going to just. Normally I would use high tack tape, and I should have done, but got this now. Come on. Yay! Didn't take as long as I thought. So I'm just going to pop that there, and then it's got just a bit of texture. I just saw that sticking out in my Christmas box, so put this on the mirror. Sorry, I might not be staying in frame, so I apologise if I have gone off frame at all. Yeah, so Lexi's coming this weekend. I started to say that, so I'm really looking forward to that. and all being well, some of Thursday, so Thursday the 6th of March, in case I didn't mention that. Yeah, so on Saturday Mum would bring Lexi and she'll stay for a bit, and we're hoping, if the weather stays nice, to do a little bit in the garden on the Saturday, and then Sunday Dad might come over with Mum as well, and we'll have so Saturday and Sunday we're hoping to have some time in the garden, getting the garden furniture out and getting the garden tidy. Fingers crossed we're going to have a good summer in the UK. Hope so. We plan to do a few things. And I had a nice surprise this week of a postcard from my brother. So, and then I've got this little bell I've punched out. I've shown them lots of times. No, actually, second thoughts, I'm not going to use that. As I've got the ribbon, I'm just going to leave that like that. I really like that. Yeah, so as I was saying, my brother is meant to be coming over someone. He sent me a lovely postcard. He went to Bangkok for a stag do, I suppose about 4 weeks ago now, and this is typical my brother, love him to bits. But he sent me a postcard and he said, I'll see you in a couple of weeks, which technically means he should turn up any time this week. But then, knowing Mark, he could turn up in August, you know. Bless him. So yeah, that was nice to get a nice postcard from him. And then that's the other image, just to show you a bit closer. And then I've got some more of that paper. It was a really nice range. It was a Do Crafts range I got in a goodie bag last year. Yeah, so hopefully Mark will be coming over soon, and I can't wait. It'll be lovely because we only see him once a year, so it'd be really good to see him. So I've just covered that up completely. So I'm so busy talking I'm forgetting to say what I'm doing. Yeah, so, and he normally stays for about 10 days, and this year I really hope we do some different things, because last year unfortunately he was helping Dad with his workshop, getting some bits sorted in there, so we didn't have much family time. But I think this year we're really planning to go and do something, so like go out for a nice meal and things like that. So, and this time on this one I've just folded it over and gone like that. So I'm going to go around the edge of this one with DG4. Helps if I get the right end. So yay, it'll be lovely when it eventually does come over. And with Lexi, I'm going to try and do some little video clips of her, but because I never take my camera like out and about, so the videos will be around the home and things. So yeah, I hope to have some more videos of her. Family probably won't be on videos. I won't do like vlogging of stuff like that, because my family really wouldn't appreciate having themselves videoed anyway, and let alone it going on YouTube. So yeah. So hopefully we're going to have some nice family days and things. And I think I might, as I've still got this next to me, I might add that on there and give that a bit of something. But I didn't cut very straight down there, so I'm just going to trim that a bit. That's a little bit better. And add that on there somehow, but I'm not sure what I'm doing. Got no idea. Totally winging it as always. Just trying to think. I've probably rabbited on about a load of rubbish. Hasn't flown very well. I might try and write myself some little notes of things I would like to say on video. But No, me, I won't. Just chat away. It's quite nice because it's like having actual people here and you're just chatting and having some fun, just chatting away. I know I don't get an answer back or anything, but let's implant that for it now. So what my idea was going to be, I think I've just mucked up a bit, but hey ho. That's, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing, I'm holding it up. I'm trying to get this as a little bit of something in the background, but it's gone wrong, so I'm not going to do that. And I definitely want something for that, so I'm just going to have a little rummage in my box, so excuse me while I just do that, because there are messages on these, so I don't need to add a message, but I just want to add something to each one. So oops. So I'm just going to add, if I can get that without touching, these little confetti snowflakes. I've had them ages. They were in a stocking a friend gave me ages ago. Oops, left my wet glue out. So let's pop that back in there. I don't want that. Oh, bag's falling over yet again. So I'm going to pop this on with foam tape. So oh, sorry. I'm actually going to do this, finish this card off camera because I'm not actually feeling a little bit dizzy, so I'm going to call it a day. Sorry you're not seeing this card finished, but I'm just not feeling very brill, and I will catch you all again soon. So sorry for just disappearing, but I'm not feeling very great, and if I don't stop now I'm going to feel really bad, so bye bye. It's okay, don't panic, it's just one of my usual off spells. I don't want you all worrying, but I'm going to finish this off camera. I'm just feeling a bit squiffy, so see you all soon. I've had a little lie down, sorry about me disappearing like that, but I thought I'd just come on and show you. That was the card that I started to make before I went and had a little lie down. So there's that card there, and let me get the other ones just to refresh. So I did that one, and we had that one, and I started off with that. So yeah, I've had a little lie down. I didn't want everybody worrying, so I thought I'd just come back and just sort of say every now and then I get like this and I have to just go and lie down. So I will see you all again soon. Take care, bye.